It's always been about me, myself, and I thought relationships were nothing but a waste of time. I never wanted to be anybody's other half. I was happy saying I'd love that wouldn't last. That was the only way I knew till I met you. You make me wanna say I do, I do, I do, 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 do. Yeah, I do, I do, I do, 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 do. 'Cause every time before it's been like maybe yes and maybe no. I could live without it, I could let it go. Ooh, what did I get myself into? You make me wanna say I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. Tell me, is it only me? Do you feel the same? You know me well enough to know that I'm not playing games. I promise I won't turn around and I won't let you down. You can trust I've never felt it like I feel it now. Baby, there's nothing we can't get through. So can we say I do, I do, I do, 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 do. Oh baby, I do, I do, I do, 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 do. 'Cause every time before it's been like maybe yes and maybe no. I won't live without it, I won't let it go. What more can I get myself into? You make me wanna say meet my family, how's your family? Ooh, can we be a family? And when I'm 80 years old, I'm sitting next to you. And we'll remember when we say I do, I do, I do, 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 do. Oh baby, I do, I do, I do, 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 do. 'Cause every time before it's been like maybe yes and maybe no. No, I won't live without it, I won't let us go. Just look at what we got ourselves into. You make me wanna say I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do love you.
Forever could never be long enough for me to feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you. And you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over and love has finally showed her my way.
All right, hello and welcome, socially distanced friends and family. I first want to congratulate all of you for being here today. Some of you are actually wearing pants, which is great for the first time in months. Some of you have shaved and shaved your beards, your legs, your armpits, your back. Thank you for doing that today. Some of you have put on makeup for the first time in a while, and you're not wearing your work sweatpants. So, but most importantly, I do want to thank you guys and congratulate you guys for being here today, because really each of you have made the cut. You're what I call the core 40. Technically the core 30. Yes, I know. Thank you. You're welcome. Technically the core 30 because of city regulations, but for today I'm going to call you guys the core 40. But anyways, we're here to finally celebrate the union of Kyle and Sharlette and witness as they take their first step towards a new life together. Kyle and Sharlette, we're all here for this. We are all here because of the collective love and experiences we've had with you two. Every one of us here has played a unique role in the development and formation of the kind of people you both are today and how your relationship has grown together. You can call us megaformers. Thank you. Thank you for laughing. There are 4 people here today who I'd like to acknowledge in particular that really did all of the hard work in raising you guys. First, I'd like to thank John and Alice. Hi. I know you've been waiting a long time for this to happen, and now you get to add a daughter. I'd also like to thank Dan and Vicky for being here. I know you're also very excited to see Sharlette get married and grow the family also. I love the enthusiasm. So excuse my pronunciation, but Doje and Salamat to the 4 of you for doing such an incredible job raising Kyle and Sharlette and uniting together as one big family. So for the core 40 out there, I know each and every one of you feels the love, honor, and privilege to witness this once-in-a-lifetime moment between 2 people you absolutely love and adore. Now, I want to take a few moments to share some stories and anecdotes about Kyle and Sharlette and to really dive deeper into the heart of their relationship. So I'll start with Kyle. Kyle. You know, I've been looking forward to this day for a long time, right? Today is yours and Sharlette's day, but right now is my time. For those of you that weren't there, Kyle gave a speech at my wedding, and he had 4 minutes to give a speech. He ended up taking at least 20 minutes. And that 20 minutes was spent in talking about, in graphic detail, about an incident when we were kids that involved a fart. In front of all of my friends and family and in front of all of Jen's friends and family. So I'm not going to go into detail about the story, thankfully, but I do feel I have at least the same amount of time to roast Kyle as it took Nevada to count their ballots. You guys can't really see, some of you can't see Sharlette's face, but she's definitely has that, what are you doing? You're talking about politics and bodily functions. But she's smiling now, so we're okay. So I've known Kyle for 30 years, and some of you have known him longer, obviously, right? But I have literally hundreds of stories about Kyle, and every one of you has more out there. But I did want to distill the essence of Kyle into a couple words. The 2 words that come to mind are fiercely loyal. A couple weeks back, I emailed these groomsmen here to give me an idea of what they liked and admired about Kyle, and the overwhelming response that I received from them was fierce loyalty and unwavering support. See, Kyle's the kind of person who always has your back no matter what, and will always support you in any way that he can. Whether that's being your best man at your wedding, which is me, or driving 100 miles to be there while you come out to your parents, or driving you to a 6:30 a.m. workout when he's definitely not a morning person. Shar, I know you already know this about Kyle, and you know about this fierce loyalty that he has to you, your life, your career, your aspirations, your family. That's the kind of person that you want next to you for the rest of your life. Kyle's the kind of guy that's never going to give you up. He's never going to let you down. And he's never going to run around and desert you. Yes, you got rickrolled at a wedding. Now, Kyle, I speak for everyone here when I say that it's been an incredible journey seeing you become such a hardworking, thoughtful, talented, and unbelievably supportive individual that make you an amazing friend, brother, son, and most importantly, a wonderful husband to Sharlette. The dedication and care that you put into your work, your music, your relationships, and most importantly, Sharlette, is going to shine even brighter from this day forward, and she's incredibly lucky to share that with you each and every day for the rest of your lives. Now, Sharlette, you look absolutely gorgeous today. Some of you can't see, but I would say that the smile today is one of the biggest smiles I've ever seen from her. Now, I want you to look at Kyle's eyes right now. Look deep into those eyes. Now I want you to cover your left eye. Now cover your right eye. I want you to read the top line expressions on Kyle's face. Can you see the first line? Well, I'll tell you what his face says. It says, "I'm the luckiest damn person on the planet right now." You know this is true because Kyle's vision's 20/20, right? Like, he has almost perfect vision. Kyle can see everything clearly, and his face says this moment today, he's never seen something more clearly than marrying you right now. So I've known Sharlette for a little over 3 years and have been on a ton of double dates with them, even a couple trips. I don't have quite as many stories with her as I do with Kyle, so I asked some of her closest friends and family, the bridesmaids included here, to dig up some embarrassing or hilarious stories that I could share with everyone. Yes, you should be afraid. No, but first I asked what they liked and admired about Sharlette, similar to the question that I had asked the groomsmen. This was an easy one. Everyone was pretty unanimous, but the thing that everyone said was infectious positivity. Everyone here knows what I'm talking about because we've all experienced it in some capacity just being around Sharlette. And the energy, the smiles, the sheer joy that she exudes were, from every ounce of her, it really does make our day a little bit better. It's this kind of vibe that she shares with Kyle every day, making him better and more optimistic and hopefully more willing to make decisions, right? This is the kind of positivity that allows you to take on the challenges and misfortunes of life and to just laugh them off and carry on with high spirits. Like that one time at your last job where your pen exploded all over your pristine white lab coat, and while most of us would have a total meltdown, you simply laughed it off and was all smiles. I am thankful that you didn't spill any ink on your wedding dress today, but even if you did, you probably would have handled it like a champ. Kyle, I know you know all of this about Sharlette and her infectious positivity towards life, towards you, towards your life, your many jobs, your music, your aspirations, and your family. That's the kind of person you want next to you for the rest of your life. Now, Sharlette, since being introduced to you a few years ago, I've seen you grow and evolve alongside Kyle and seen how your relationship has changed for the better. The positivity, the happiness, the hard work, the decision-making, the ambition, the dedication, all of this has led you to a life of love and success in both your personal and professional lives and has made you into a wonderful daughter, sister, friend, coworker, and of course a wonderful wife to Kyle. But most importantly, you'll keep pushing and supporting Kyle in all his endeavors so he can be the best man and husband he can be. Kyle's incredibly lucky to share the experiences with you, and share every single day for the rest of your lives. So switching gears a little bit, for those of you that don't know their origin story, Kyle and Sharlette first met the old-fashioned way, through a dating app. I don't have all the details, but Kyle probably dragged his feet and chatted with Sharlette for like 3 weeks while he worked up the courage to ask her out on a real date. Is that right? Their first date, they met in the mission, and really they locked eyes with the tacos. But later would lock eyes with each other. I want to give you guys a little glimpse of Kyle's first impression, and I'm paraphrasing when I say, hey, she's very pretty and super smiley. We've got a lot in common. Hope she doesn't find out about how much DDR I used to play, and that I often rip my pants from excessive twerking. Paraphrasing, of course. Now, Charlette's first impression of Kyle was something along the lines of, and paraphrasing again, damn, that dude is super dreamy. We've got a lot in common. Hope he doesn't find out about the time I found cereal in my belly button. Couldn't remember how long it had been there. As they continued spending more time with each other, they quickly found out that they both shared a love for fitness, food, and travel. Their story continued to evolve as they traveled the world together, Japan, Greece, Spain, to name a few places, really in search of the best eats and the best places to run. They were literally chasing Michelin stars. Along the way, they discovered more about each other and how they would fit together, ultimately leading up to conversations about what a life and family would look like together. I asked the both of them what marriage meant to them, using only one word. Kyle said unity. Sharlette said selflessness. The funny thing is their answers aren't all that different. Selflessness, as Sharlette expressed, is about compromise, respect, support, and above all else, love. At its very core, selflessness is about unifying and working together to put the family first, despite any differences. It's using those differences to your advantage to meld and unify as one family unit. And unity, as Kyle expressed, is working hard to join together as one family to create one life together. There are no separate paths. Their paths intersect and join as one unwritten timeline, all forged in the idea of love and marriage. Unity is truly bringing together your hordes of squishmallows so they can all live together in harmony. The last thing I'll say about their relationship is that over the past 3 years, every single day of their lives together has been nothing but laughter and smiles. I asked them both what they loved about each other, and while they both aligned on things like being family-oriented, supportive, empathetic, and things of that sort, the one thing that struck me the most that they both talked about was about how they make each other laugh every day. Here's the part where I'm supposed to draw a quote from some cheesy rom-com or like an excerpt from a poem or something from the Bible, but the 2020 world that we live in today could use a little more laughter, like Kyle and Sharlette have enjoyed every day this year. The two of them standing here today, getting ready to declare their love together forever, is proof that laughter is the key to a successful and happy marriage. So that brings us to today. Over 3 years in the making, this super smiley girl and ultra dreamy guy committing to the most sacred bond of marriage, but the more important commitment of making each other laugh every day for the rest of their lives. So now we've come to the good stuff. We've come to vows. There's no greater gesture than the thoughtfulness and purity of writing and reading your own vows. Kyle and Sharlette would like to share some words.
All right, so I wrote these vows a long time ago today. But all the words are true. So, Sharlette, I love you very much. I love that you make me laugh every day, and that I could never really stay in a bad mood around you. I love that we have an unspoken agreement to continually collect squishmallows. And if you guys don't know, squishmallows are these soft stuffed animals that you can use as pillows, so great for the kids also. and for adults. I love that we complement each other so well. And many people focus on what they want in a relationship and a partner, but they seldomly think about what they need. And a while back, your sister once told me that we work very well together. And as our relationship has continued, I more and more every day. Like how I hate making decisions. So you make them for me, even when I don't ask you to and when I don't realize you've done so. You like to be early or on time for everything, and I like to be on time, bordering on late for everything. You hate to clean, and I like to clean. I like to cook good tasting food, and you like to cook healthy food. And you like to wake up at 5 a.m. and I like to go to sleep around 5 a.m. And throughout our relationship, you've been there to support all of the decisions I've made, whether that is just life in general or in career-wise and in music. You're always supportive of everything that I pursue. You introduced me to certain changes in my life, like sleeping earlier and traveling more and working less. So now instead of 6 jobs, I have 3. And living with me is not easy, as actually almost all of these guys up here can tell you. And you're able to endure my OCD at times and my ADD at other times, self-diagnosed. And you're able to ignore me when I become annoying. So I think that's very good, a very good trait. And you're also able to indulge me when I feel like we need to clean every day. Or you pretend like you're cleaning so that at least at least I can focus on my own cleaning. And you're able to bring me back into focus whenever I get too texted Brian and Ken or anyone else. So you complete me. Where was I? I know you're not supposed to make any hardcore promises, but I will do my best to be the best husband for you and to spend quality time with you and to not scare you pretending to be a ghost anymore. Maybe never again. If you guys haven't heard this story, ask one of us later. And in closing, I'm not good at choosing one or two, but I can say for sure that I choose you. I love you.
Kyle, this year alone, we have been through a lot and achieved many milestones in our relationship, including surviving a pandemic together, which I think is a milestone because it's a first, moving in together, getting engaged, and now married. I never thought this day would come. I promise to love you, respect you, laugh with you, listen to you, encourage you, support you, and to always choose you. I promise to be your complement, your other half, and to be strong when you're weak. I promise to nudge you to make decisions in a timely manner, to exercise with or without you, and to always think that you are the dreamiest man. I promise to occasionally help you pay for your parking tickets and to console you when your car gets broken into. I love you, and I appreciate you more than you know.
Kyle, now that you've spoken the true words of your heart, do you take Sharlette to be your lawfully wedded wife? Sharlette, now that you have spoken the true words of your heart, do you take Kyle to be your lawfully wedded husband? Then please join hands. You already did. Exchange of rings. Are you ready? These rings say that even in your individuality, you have chosen to be bound together. May these rings remind you always of the vows you have taken here today. Kyle, I'm going to have you repeat after me. With this ring, I take you to be my partner for life. I offer you my heart, my hand, and my eternal love. With all that I am, with all that I have, I will honor you as my wife forevermore. All right, Sharlette, please repeat after me. With this ring, I take you to be my partner for life. I offer you my heart, my hand, and my eternal love. With all that I am, with all that I have, I will honor you as my husband forevermore. We have just witnessed Kyle and Sharlette's declaration of love and commitment with beautiful words and symbolic rings. So now I have a little homework for the rest of us. As we, the Core 40, celebrate the dedication and overwhelming love between Kyle and Sharlette, we must all agree to always cherish and support Kyle and Sharlette for the rest of their lives. We must also really increase the resistance and incline in order to strengthen our own fierce loyalty and infectious positivity towards Kyle and Sharlette as they progress through life together in unity and selflessness. So with that, Kyle and Sharlette, by the power vested in me by the internet, it is my extreme honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. Kyle, you may kiss your bride. I am pleased to present the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Wong.
I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers.
From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep.
And I prayed that she'd find you someday.
but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first.
So the wars would all be over, 'cause she'd raise us all as friends, and no one would ever wonder if somebody wanted them. We'd walk on grass that's greener, and our cares would all be freer if the world had a mother like mine.
From the moment Sharlette was born, we knew she was going to be special. She charmed everyone around her with her dimples. There you go.
One dimple.
A big smile. Okay. And lovable personality. But we knew we were in big trouble. Because as the youngest member of our family, she was also the boss. I had to work overtime as often as I could to pay for her tuition fees. Hello Kitty pencils, designer handbags, and Backstreet Boys merchandise. And all of my hard work paid off, because Sharlette is very successful doctor now. And I'm very proud of her. Sharlette, we love you. And know that you will bring success into your marriage with Kyle. Kyle, tonight you are officially my son-in-law. Congratulations. You are now Mr. Kyle Saldana. And you belong to us. To our family. Thank you for making Sharlette the happiest bride ever. Just remember the golden rule that I also try to live by: happy wife, happy life, good luck.
Hi everyone, I'm Brent, Kyle's brother. Just wanted to say thank you everyone for being here. It's been a crazy year, so it's nice that we can all be here and help celebrate the marriage of Sharlette and Kyle. I know we're supposed to keep this nice and short and sweet, and we're limited on time, so thank you very much. Just kidding. No, I just wanted to say that on behalf of myself and my parents, John and Alice, that we wanted to welcome Sharlette into the family officially, and just can't be happier that stuck with us. And more on, I guess, a note from myself. This is just to Sharlette. I know that Kyle is the sister I've always had, but you are the kind of sister I've always wanted. So, we love you guys and wish you the best. Cheers!
Hello everyone, my name is Charlene and I am Charlette's sister. If you can't tell by our names, Charlene and Sharlette. My sister and I were best friends, and we always have been. And Sharlette, I just want you to know that even though you're married now, you will always be my best friend. That will never change. Kyle, my new brother. You and I both know that Sharlette dated many guys before she met you. And to be completely honest, I never cared about any of them. They were always my sister's boyfriend. Because in my mind, no guy would ever be good enough for my sister. And there's no such thing as the perfect guy. Those aren't real. They don't exist. They're just a fantasy. But I was wrong. You're different. You are the perfect guy for my sister. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, you're a unicorn. You are Sharlette's unicorn. And you're the only guy I've ever liked and cared about for my sister. Back in 2017, when it was still early in your guys' relationship, she nearly ended things because she wasn't sure where it was going. You were on vacation in Europe at the time, and when she told you she didn't think it was going to work out, you cut your trip short and took the next flight back to San Francisco just to talk to her in person. True story. When Sharlette told me about what you did, I knew right away that this relationship was something special. And look at you guys now. You're married. Thank you for taking great care of my sister Kyle. She's very blessed to have you. Sharlette and Kyle, cheers to a lifetime of love and happiness.
All right. You guys have heard from me already for like half an hour today, so I'm not gonna go and tell a bunch of stories, although I really want to. And I really want to take as much time as possible, but I won't. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Tommy. I've known Kyle since we were maybe 5 years old or so, 6 years, kindergarten. Kyle's been my best friend since as long as I can remember, and so for me, it's been a very beautiful and awesome day, and very relieved to find that, to discover that Kyle has finally found someone that he is ready to spend the rest of his life with, and someone who can complement him incredibly well. So that's all I really wanted to say. I am very excited about today, and especially about this one. And so it's been a wonderful day. You guys are amazing, and Char, you're gonna make me super happy, and Kyle's gonna make you amazingly happy as well. So I'm really excited for what's coming for the both of you, and I wish you all happiness and joy as well. That's it.
I've waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me. Oh, I'm so glad he found me in time, and I'm so glad that he rectified my mind. This will be an everlasting love for me.
Baby, the sun is shining, dogwoods are coming in blue. Put on your white dress, yeah, 'cause, baby, it's a good day for marrying you. I call my mama and daddy, baby, you call yours too. Put on your white dress, yeah, 'cause, baby, it's a good day for marrying you. I know you by now, which means I know what you're thinking about. Your friends, they keep asking about us with every day passing. It's time this fairy tale came true. Baby, the sun is shining, dogwoods are coming in bloom. Put on your white dress, yeah, 'cause, baby, it's a good day for marrying you. I call my mama and daddy, baby, you call yours too. Put on your white dress, yeah, 'cause, baby, it's a good day for marrying you. We got all we need. find a ring, if you'll find a shady tree. My friend, they're all buzzing, word's out, everyone's coming. Better tell them to bring a preacher too. Baby, the sun is shining, dogwoods are coming in blue. Put on your white dress, yeah, cause baby, it's a good day for marrying you. I'll call my mama and daddy, baby, you call yours too. Put on your white dress, yeah, cause baby, it's a good day for marrying you. It's a good day, it's about to get better. How every dream is about to come true. No reason to wait, we got the weather, we just need our dues. Baby, the sun is shining, dogwoods are coming in blue. Put on your white dress, yeah, cause baby, it's a good day for marrying you. I'll call my mama and daddy, baby, you call yours too. Put on your white dress, yeah, cause baby, it's a good day for marrying you. Baby, the sun is shining, dogwoods are coming in blue. Put on your white dress, yeah, cause baby, it's a good day for marrying you. I'll call my mama and daddy, baby, you call yours too. Put on your white dress, yeah, cause baby, it's a good day